Welcome to Mailbox Monday and Showcase Sunday for June 24th. This week I got one book for review and bought a number of books that I probably should not have bought. The book I got for review is William Shakespeare's Star Wars by Ian Doescher, Verily a New Hope. And I got this from Quirk Books, so thank you to Quirk Books for sending this along for me to read and review. There's some great pictures in it, and it's done basically like a Shakespeare novel, like a play. And I'm going to be reading this probably next week, so I'm very, very excited to read this. Anyways, it's just got some great illustrations, so that should be fun. And then I bought 4 books. You can see them below on my blog if you're watching this. One of them was an ebook by Colleen Gleason called Roaring Midnight, and I've been reading the Gardella Vampire Chronicles, which are kind of like a Victorian Buffy the Vampire Slayer type thing. And Roaring Midnight continues the story of Sebastian, which is one of the characters in that book whose story was never really resolved very well. And it takes place in the 20s, like in the 1920s. So it follows Mercy, I think is her name. A character named Mercy, who is a descendant of the Gardellas, so of Victoria Gardella's descendant, basically an heir to the Gardella legacy, but in the 1920s, and it does Sebastian's story. So anyways, I'm excited to read that. You can see that below. That's an ebook I got this week. I also bought The Ocean at the End of the Lane by Neil Gaiman. This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. I really am a fan of Neil Gaiman's work, and I already read this. I got it and I read it right away. It's just a little slip of a novel, but it was very good. It's very fairy tale-like, very creepy, has some creepy magic in it, and is about a young boy, basically. It's about a man who goes back to his childhood home, and as a young boy, he had some strange things that happened to him there. Strange things that he can't really remember, and this goes through those events. It was supposed to originally be a short story, but ended up to be a small novel instead. So it was very good. I highly recommend it. The other books I bought, we went to Barnes & Noble tonight, and I always try to buy a couple books to support them because we don't have very many bookstores around anymore. So, I got Of Poseidon by Anna Banks. I have heard wonderful things about this. The other reason I got this book is I'm doing a paranormal reading challenge, and I need to read a book about mermaids, and I haven't yet. So I read a book about sirens. I actually got Tides by Betsy Cornwell because I thought it was about mermaids to review, but it wasn't. It was about selkies. So hopefully this will fulfill that requirement, and I've heard it's just an absolutely wonderful, funny, and heartfelt series. So I'm excited to read that. The other book I picked up at Barnes & Noble is The Dark Crystal, Creation Myths, Volume 1, by Brian Froud, Brian Holguin, Alex Sheikhman, and Lizzie John. And I love Dark Crystal. I think I love Dark Crystal, but every time I watch it, I get really bored and fall asleep. But I love the art of Dark Crystal, so I'm hoping this graphic novel will it's got some really cool pictures in there, will expand on that story and make it interesting, yet have the really cool artwork that I love from that series. So anyways, I got this, and this will also go to my graphic novel reading challenge, which I was trying to do, and I thought it wouldn't be a problem because I was going to read the Walking Dead graphic novel series, but then I read the first Walking Dead graphic novel, and it was okay. I wasn't a huge fan of all the drama and craziness that's going on and lack of neat zombie parts. So anyways, this will go to that. And that is what I got this week. I hope you guys are having a great week, and you got lots of fun books to read. We've been having a week full of kind of vicious thunderstorms, but no tornadoes here in Minnesota. So there's been lots of people losing power and branches down, and we actually went on a bike ride today where we had to go around some down power lines and some down branches. Anyways, that's all I have to say. Hope you guys have a great week, and I will talk to you later. Bye.